Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. Ready to roll when y'all are.
I think this would be the first time since week 3 you've had your normal offensive starting line. Like, what would that do for?
Yeah, that's really exciting. Good to have Eric back. Definitely heart and soul our offensive line. Really talented player, smart as heck. That great to have back in the lineup.
What does make Eric McCoy so special for your offense in particular?
Well, I think it'd be unfair to pigeonhole him in our scheme. I think anywhere he goes, he's an all-pro player, and to me, it starts with his initial quickness, his strength, and then as a center, you have to be so intelligent and so quick-witted, quick-minded. He's quick-witted too, but just making the calls, anticipating the calls, and just the operation is just lightning fast when he's in the game. So, can't say enough good things about him.
We talk a little bit about Kendre Miller this week. Just what have you seen from him and his kind of opportunity here to get back on the field?
I see a guy with a great attitude, a guy that has been really wanting to get back on the field and been working hard, with his position coach, during his time on IR. So excited for him. I thought he did a good job with his initial opportunity, and he's deserving to go out there and play well. That's what we expect of him, and excited to see him play.
Coach Rizzi kind of mentioned giving him a clean slate, if you will. How important do you think that, or how impactful do you think that could be for him?
Yeah, I think it goes a long way, and you know how that goes. We all got a 1 week clean slate, a 1 week audition, and his audition is really important. So we're relying on him to give us some good stuff in the run game and pass game protection, and so our expectations are very high for the player.
I think Coach Rizzi said it was going according to plan, trying to get into third manageables and having those long drives, being on the field a lot. What's sort of the risk and reward of trying to stay patient and have drives that sometimes might last 12 to 15 plays?
Yeah, you got to make explosive plays to win in the NFL. We didn't do that enough, and that's something that we're always trying to do. So, but playing turnover free, is good. Running the football is good. Those are important things. But not finishing in the red zone and not making explosive plays, you're gonna lose games. So that's things that we got to be better at.
What's the kind of biggest culprit, if there is one, in terms of not being able to get those explosive plays last week?
Credit the Rams. They did a heck of a job. I could have done a better job finding ways to get our playmakers the ball. So a lot of things, but at the end of the day, it's on me to get our guys in the end zone, and didn't do a good enough job of that.
What's kind of the biggest challenge of trying to replace what Taysom Hill does in your offense?
Well, the number one thing is just the leadership, a guy that just kind of, I said Eric McCoy is the heart and soul of the offensive line. I think Taysom is the heart and soul of the offense, just based on his production and the way he carries himself. And so we're gonna miss a lot from him. Probably one of the best football players I've ever been around, hands down. Football player that you have a hard time replacing. We're not going to try to replace him. We're just going to have the next guy step up, and I'm looking forward to those opportunities those guys get. But you don't replace the Taysom Hill, so we'll miss him.
That Wildcat look in particular, did you have a couple guys come up to you asking if they could do it or anything like that?
Yes. Actually, yes, for sure.
I'm assuming you're not going to tell us who you...
There's going to be a guy stepping up by committee, and we definitely have the horses to do it. Looking forward for the guys that do get an opportunity.
Does it still make sense to even try and do that if Taysom's not there? You don't have to necessarily go Wildcat just to do it.
Right. Yeah, I think it's tough to defend. Just finding that guy is the hard part.
You guys are going to play in New York and Green Bay over the next 3 weeks. Is any part of the philosophy that you believe in that you want an offense that can travel in December, January?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a huge challenge for us, and I think something our guys are really embracing. Looking forward to that challenge. We got to go put it on film that we can play in the elements and play outside. And like you said, we'll have 2 great opportunities to do it, but just focusing on the one in front of us right now. Thank you.
Thank you.